Okay, welcome to my Pokemon Journeys, episode 77, a Super Electromagnetic Hyperclass Battle Review. So this is a very action-oriented episode, and I don't really want to recap, like, everything, as I think you absolutely need to watch this episode. Out of the gate, this is the best battle in Pokemon Journeys so far. We waste hardly any time getting into this episode, as Ash and Sinnoh Gym Leader Volkner are already in the arena, heading to the battleground. This is of course picking up from last week's episode, where Ash's battle with Volkner was scheduled. Volkner recognises Ash's Z-Ring as an Alolan Z-Ring, and his unique Z-Crystal, and we're off to the field. Off the bat, this is such a nice little reunion. In a way, they talk like old friends, and we get flashbacks to a previous gym battle with Torterra and Infinite. It's really cool. The stadium is absolutely packed with a roaring crowd excited to see a new battle. Volkner gets an insane applause, and Ash remarks on the popularity Volkner has. And funnily enough, Ash doesn't get huge one which go comments on. Lucario and Luxray start the battle, and as expected, Luxray has the absolutely deadly combination of electric terrain and the Isle of Armor move Rising Voltage, which surprisingly overpowers Lucario and forces Ash to withdraw him. This is actually a pretty big theme of the battle, as Ash and Volkner aren't shy about making substitutions if they need to. It really makes you think about how a gym battle would have went back in the past if Volkner was allowed to withdraw his Pokemon, and really shows the unrestrained power of a gym leader. Gengar comes in and manages to get Volkner to withdraw Luxray to Rotom Fan, a Pokemon Volkner's never shown in the show, and it's definitely interesting to see a Pokemon that can dart around and match Gengar's unique movements. Sadly, Rotom has a Thunderwave and Hex combo which takes out Gengar. I should probably be upset about how Gengar was treated, but really I think it did a great job forcing out Volkner's Ace Luxray with Psychic and Nightshade. It's really cool. And giving Ash an idea of how to stop Rotom, which is with Pikachu's Electro Web. Yeah, I'd have loved to see it pick up a KO, but it didn't really job in my eyes. Rotom also shows off another combo move, like how Luxray did with the Terrain and Rising Voltage. It's a really great showing from Volkner. And even when Pikachu's about to take out Rotom, another switch into Electivire to take advantage of Motor Drive, as Pikachu cannot attack it with Thunderbolt. So you probably get the point, right? Volkner is incredibly formidable. His full power is really frightening, and he's able to make a strong usage of every tool he has. It's truly awesome to see, and you feel like he could easily take the match at any moment. He really has Ash on the ropes. So instead of recapping, I want to talk about what truly impressed me about this battle. The animation is absolutely awesome, and that's to be expected because it was almost solely animated by Masaki Uwane, and yeah, you'll definitely notice some repeated animation here and there, and that's absolutely fine because it's used well. There's no moment in this battle where it's underwhelming, and they truly did justice to this match. Attacks look gorgeous, it has some awesome choreography, and there's really fun character acting, like Volkner swapping from withdrawing a Pokemon to throwing out one without a break. Uwane truly blew me away with this episode, and made the most visually appealing Pokemon Journeys episode so far. Now back to the battle, we get to see Lucario being the first one of Ash's Pokemon to pick up a KO, with its boosted reversal on Rotom. The lead up to the reversal looked so powerful, and you get a sense just how much Lucario is pushed to its limit. A great aspect of this is how Ash picked up the crowd's support, starting from a few caps to start the battle, to having a whole crowd cheering for him. It truly becomes a close battle as Luxray and Lucario clash, resulting in a double KO as they're both heavily damaged from previous matches. So the battle comes down to Pikachu and Electivire, with Pikachu at a clear disadvantage as he can't use electric type moves. And unlike in Diamond and Pearl, Pikachu can't knock out with static as that was changed in the games and applies to the show. Electric types can't be paralysed anymore. So Pikachu seems to be at a power disadvantage, but after a clean Iron Tail to Electivire's head, a move that KO'd Electivire in Diamond and Pearl, I may add, Pikachu calls out to Ash. It's time to see something we've been waiting for. Ash throws his hat to the air and activates his Z move. The first time Go sees this, and we actually get to see him name the Z Crystal with Satopika Z, which is a really cute detail. This looks phenomenal in the Journey's art style. Pikachu pulls out yet another incredible 10 million volt Thunderbolt. Volkner tries to get Electivire to tank it, but Pikachu's overwhelming power nullifies the Motor Drive ability, KOing Electivire and winning Ash a battle. And I'd like to say that there is this absolutely stunning moment of voice acting from Pikachu's voice actor. Now, there's not a lot you can do when all you can say is Pikachu, right? But there's just so much emotion put into the final Pika. Or, you know, the Pika P, it says to Ash, you know, before activating the Z move. It's so good. I believe the voice actress is Iku Otani. Excellent job. So my favourite moment of the episode actually comes up right after this as Ash lifts Pikachu to the air and shows his #1 partner to the world. It's so adorable and an incredible end to an absolutely intense battle. I really cannot do this match justice. It's phenomenal. It kept me guessing all the time. When I thought it was going to end one way, it went in an absolute new direction. It's so good. Please watch this episode. And Volkner was an excellent character before, and that is 100% applicable here too. Even if this is Sinnoh pandering because of remakes, it was done in the best way possible. I'm so glad that he came back. I'm so glad he got to show off his full power. It is so good. He's also gotten so much stronger since Diamond and Pearl, or he's showing off his full power. It's so good. Ash's Hyperclass battle debut has been his absolute best battle in Journeys yet, and I eagerly await the future of this class. So be sure to let me know your thoughts on this episode, because I really want to know if you love it as much as I do. Thanks for watching.